You're getting me in the springtime vibes here.
Yes. See, that's what we do here at the Happy Place. Did you enjoy the Spirit Tunnel?
The Spirit Tunnel is something that I need to incorporate in my daily life.
Okay. Yes.
I'm going to get my children at the house and some people that work for me out on the farm. They're going to have to greet me with the Spirit Tunnel.
Okay.
I may use that in, you know, other than so much coffee. You know, trim back the coffee, then just do the Spirit Tunnel.
That's an idea. Okay, well, send us a clip because we definitely want to see. Now, we're happy to have you here. Okay, we crossed paths at the CMAs, right?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I do. Well, first of all, so she shows up at the CMAs. I'm already intimidated enough to sing that night. And so she just teams up with Chris Stapleton, and it's pretty hard to sing after these two.
Thank you.
It was amazing. I was certainly hosting, and certainly it was amazing having you there, and that moment was definitely one of the highlights of the night.
It's a dream and the highlight of my career to be a part of that. Thank you guys for having me. Okay, so we have another mutual friend, Blake Shelton.
Oh, goodness.
That's my buddy. That is my buddy.
You know, I could recommend you not be his buddy. I mean,
really?
Yeah, I could steer you in other directions. No, I'm playing, but we, yeah, so...
Is it true that sometimes people get y'all mixed up?
It is very true.
Really?
And we had the biggest...
Can y'all see it? I think because you both are lovable.
Well, I like that. I mean, I'm a little mad at how Blake's eyes look so pretty right there.
Oh, okay.
I gotta give me some blue eye, you know, things. But so my 14-year-old son Tate and I, we were going on a little fishing trip, and we stopped to get some snacks to put in the boat.
Oh.
And so Tate's over there buying his sweet tarts and all that stuff, and well, the guy behind the counter's like, "You're Blake Shelton." And I said,
"What'd you say?"
I said, "Really?" I said, he goes, "I know it, you're Blake. You're Blake." And I was like, "Are you?" He goes, "Are you Blake?" And I said, I'm not Blake, but what makes you think that? He goes, "Well, you're just Blake Shelton's doppelganger."
Really?
And he kept going on, and there's several people in the line, and my son's sitting there watching this go down. And he goes, "Well, there's no way you're Blake, because Blake wouldn't be here shopping at this gas station." And I get my stuff, and he looks straight at me. He goes, "Could you imagine having Blake Shelton's money?"
Oh, you said I got my own.
And, you know, I didn't really want to go into it that I have more than Blake, but...
You better tell him. You see how you slipped that in there?
But I'm sure the people in line, because the little town we go fishing in, I have a place down there, so a lot of people know that I'm in the area. So I'm sure they let the guy know that after I left, they were like, that was Luke Bryan, not Blake. But my son just had a blast with it. He thought, because, you know, your children are always watching how you handle
that is true.
The good part of fame and some of the other stuff of fame. But so a couple days later, we were at a restaurant, and this guy walks up, and he looks at Tate, and he goes, "Well, how old are you, little buddy?" And Tate's like, 12. And I'm like, and the guy walks off, and I'm like, "Tate, why did you tell the guy you were 12? You're 14. He goes, "That guy don't need to know everything about me."
Oh!
So I was like, all right. I was like, I can't argue with you, but I can't argue with you, buddy. That's pretty good tactic.
I love that.